What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live, tuning in with some early day vibes. To be honest, I woke up very, very early, but to be real, I fell back asleep. Just had to use the restroom. But, anyways, I'm back up again. For good now, still very early in the day, still sun barely coming out, but nah, it's just a message about letting go of overthinking and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just being real with y'all. Like, every morning, it ain't always perfect. It ain't always happiness and, pure 100, positivity every second of the day. Things come and go. But I'm just really determined to, to develop more, passion and, realize my own unique purpose and, just to have things work out. You know what I'm saying? To have things come together and work out. Because I'm overthinking a lot of stuff, you know, and I realize I hate, the present. That's what we have, the present. So it's like we let go of the past and all this future stuff, and it's an interesting thing to just surrender to the present. But I am praying that things will work out and that I have some peace of mind over all this. I'm just here to be free. I'm here to just do some sort of service, sort of legacy, to help out humanity, freely, peacefully, in love, and for the long term, and that's what I'm here for, honestly and truthfully. And sometimes I'll be having all these overthinking thoughts about, people, places, and things that don't serve me. Maybe people that just walked out of my life, left, ghosted us, you know, left us behind, walked away, this or that, and then at the same time, it's just, you know, looking to not waste all my energy on that, so it's like a back and forth thing, and it's kind of tricky in a way, because part of it's like, oh, guess what, the past is only a memory, none of that matters, this is that, and it's like, whatever, I just pray, and I'm desiring, and I'm moving towards, and I'm working towards just some truth, just some stability, just some peace of mind, and just for my time, our time, you know what I mean? Because it be feeling like it's everybody's time, everybody's time, you know what I mean? So I'm ready for our time, to be honest, I'm aware there's kind of no instant gratification stuff, but at least just for some new connections and whatnot, and I guess I gotta keep getting out there and go out and getting it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Ain't no handouts. That's for sure. Ain't no handouts. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for me. So it's like when you end up changing your life and detaching yourself from a mass group that you used to mess with, and then finally you're on your own again, like even more so, you really see that nobody's coming to save you at all. Like society is sick. The masses are stuck in the matrix, and they literally do not, you know, they're not hitting you up at all. You know what I mean? You gotta save yourself. They live in their own reality in the matrix stuck. You know what I'm saying? So don't waste your energy worrying about what they're doing. Like do you. That's the message I keep. I mean, it's common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, we living by ourselves, this and that. Sometimes you do feel pressure about, going here, going there, you know, whatever. But like, I don't know. Sometimes you gotta make even these decisions without even speaking, like about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we deliver YouTube videos and we're still real, we're still authentic and whatnot. But still, even all of us YouTubers, whenever we get off camera, of course we have a schedule, a list, a blueprint, some deep personal thoughts and plans or whatever. You know what I mean? We don't have all y'all. We don't have everybody, knowing every, you know, drop of information, that's going on in our life. No, you know what I mean? Of course, we're truthful and honest, and there's nothing to hide, but it's just the other detailed stuff. And that's why sometimes it's cool to be alone because then you're able to, like, be quiet in your own quiet space and, like, just think, because it's already, even when you're alone, There's already maintenance people outside working, doing the same thing, working, fixing up houses, fixing up this, fixing up that, landscapers, cutting grass, fertilizing the grass, blowing leaves. We got trash people picking up the garbage, waste management, the sanitation workers. We got people like me for animal care and providing delivery service and stuff like that, and YouTube and all that stuff, working out, health and wellness. We got all types of people. It's a big old stage out here, but like I'm looking to just get that peace of mind truly in myself. I've been saying it because it's a process. You don't just heal yourself from, you know, decades of sickness just in 1 second. You don't. What I mean? It's a process. You can do big chunks at a time, but it's a process that you got to be aware of. And that's what I am. Y'all can even see in my videos, and it's just, I just prayed that day, that moment that I could, like, cross over onto a new perspective, more peace within myself. Just that I don't gotta have it all figured out. I don't gotta be perfect. It's just to have at least some peace and some breathing room. Cause to be honest, for real, y'all, like exes, so-called people that done me wrong, associates, past friends, strangers, all these people, like, I'm just looking to have peace, like, cause I'm not holding no grudges, but to be honest, some people have wronged us in the past, with no explanation or whatever, in a way that doesn't make sense or isn't really respectful, and that just leaves us hanging of all types, from relationships to strangers to all this stuff. And it's like, man, you having to pick up the pieces and just somehow move forward and be strong when the whole world is like going a completely different direction than you. You feel like crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like I pray to God, because at least I still have faith in God. I know I've been all over the place, talking about religion, talking about spirituality, talking about all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of stuff out there. But what I do have faith and a knowing and an intuitive feeling is at least of God. However that's supposed to be, whatever that's supposed to be, I at least have that. You know what I'm saying? For real. For what brought us here. Not just genuinely and finally speaking once again to God just for this peace. You know what I'm saying? For this peace. Because it be feeling like we going crazy out here. Crazy. Ain't nobody want to listen. Ain't nobody want to come around. People running away, getting, what I'm saying, overcoming, you know, terrible relationship conditions, what I'm saying, like just hard times, fights, arguments, drama, after all them good times, like the good times don't stop. And I've been thankful the whole time. That was an understatement for me to be grateful. I was grateful to infinity, you know, always, the whole time. I probably showed too much loving, too much affection, too what you can leave a label as clingy or needy. I don't care, but shoot, I would rather have a woman in my life, and for a woman, a man in my life that actually cares over the top and like all the way out and all the way in, 100%, too much in a way, if that's even like a thing, than someone who don't even bother to, show any type of respect, any type of input of any way, any type of help. So I know I ain't perfect, but man, it's a lot. It's taking away a lot of pain, a lot of wounds, a lot of pain, and it's difficult. It's real difficult to get our mind right to like just evolve state of consciousness. Because we crossing over from different worlds, and people ain't gonna understand. People that are so-called friends that we went to high school, middle school, all this and stuff, they in a whole nother world. You know what I'm saying? They ain't friends no more. They just associates. People went to school, whatever. Like it's nothing bad, no grudges or anything, but like you already know we ain't like vibrating on the same frequency. Doesn't mean we better or worse, but it's just different resonance. Our bodies, our soul is just like a planet. What are you feeding into your planet, your vehicle? Are you feeding it a bunch of just junk stuff? Of course, if you're feeding it a bunch of junk, and your vehicle turns into a bunch of junk, then of course someone like us, you know, a so-called hippie, plant-based, vegan, you know, golden, amazing person like us, of course we're not gonna really resonate all the way. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just I'm looking for some answers. I'm looking for a whole lot of answers. I'm looking at peace. I'm looking at for happiness and celebration. You know, for real, and just peace of mind. That's honestly it. Cause this whole thing is making me feel like I'm going crazy, freaking super crazy, insane, whatever. You know, and I know, oh, you responsible for your feelings, this and that. But I'll be feeling like it. You know, I'll be feeling like it sometimes. Cause it'd be like, yo, all these people, you know, it's comparison, this and that. It's like, gotta let it go of comparison. And it's like, you know, things start going way too fast. And it's like, you gotta save yourself. You know, sometimes we do, we feel like you're getting left behind. But at the same time, it's like, from what? You know? So I just pray to God that there'll come a time where I'm united with some people that actually care about me. And I have some apologies from people that actually screwed me over. For real, and just have things even out and work out. Because I don't like grudges. I don't like anger. I don't like conflict. I don't like disrespect. We're not worthy of that. We're worthy of respect. You know what I'm saying? We're worthy of communication. We're worthy of clarity. We're worthy of respect. We're worthy of loyalty and faithfulness. We're worthy of amazing love. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. It's just love. And I know I must embody it within myself first, right? Become love first, right? Whatever. You know, I'm working on that. It's so many different pieces to the puzzle. And how much you want to bet whenever I finally get $1 million, boom, all these people gonna pop up out of nowhere wanting to hang out. All these people gonna pop up out of nowhere wanting to go here, go there, wanting to talk here, talk there, you know, wanting to catch up, all this stuff. You know, whenever if that even whenever that happens, however that happens, it will happen some way. I see it already. Because the people that's been riding now, when I ain't had nothing, when I was at the bottom, you know, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But like, I already see what's up. I already see what's up, you know. I don't even know how to do that. Part of me starts feeling pressured to do certain things that are out of character. And it's just like I gotta have this peace within me to really move forward. Cause I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave this planet early. You know, I'm looking for that peace of mind, that closure, that understanding, that respect. You know, conversations from people, apologies. You know, like just connection. You know what I'm saying? For real, connection. Cause people just be coming here today and gone tomorrow, and that's not real. It's fake. It's real fake. You know, but like, just keep working on myself. Y'all already know. I be saying every video, I'm work in progress, learning, work in progress. You know, with faith, somehow it'll work out. You know what I mean? For real. Cause at the end of the day, ain't none of us trying to suffer. Nobody. No matter what they look like, what color they are, what job title, how much money they got, where they're from, any of this stuff. Ain't nobody trying to suffer. Ain't nobody trying to be, you know, living sick. For real. Deep down. Even if they are sick and they don't even realize it. Ain't nobody trying to be like that at all. We trying to be living our best life, you know, in love, you know, not fooling around playing games, not fooling around, you know, just with games, you know what I'm saying? Where there ain't no communication, where it's chaotic, you know, where it's just lopsided, where it's not leveled and in harmony or anything. You know how we desire to have this peace and amazing, beautiful tranquility and equilibrium amongst the group of people, amongst the tribe, amongst the community, you know, amongst the village. That's how I see it, like a village of people. Things are supposed to be equal. Things are supposed to be in balance, in harmony. You know what I'm saying? I see an alkaline village, as Dr. Sabi says. That's when there was no this drama stuff going on because we were alkaline. People just eating vegetables, fruits, herbs, spices, stuff from the soil, from the earth, you know. So the village, the tribes are able to get along, you know what I'm saying? Because they recognize, oh, this is this tribe right here, this is this family right here, the mother, the father, aka king, queen, and look, they have their children, the prince, the princesses, you know what I'm saying? And like, boom, they have their own unique identification, unique expression, unique DNA, whatever, experiences and all that stuff. And that's that. And then there could be another tribal hut or whatever, family members, whatever you want to call it, you know, close to them or whatever. But guess what? They're their own unique expression. It could be another king and a queen, mother and father, with maybe just all daughters or all sons. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line is nothing compares to the connection and love that they have for us, and nothing will come in between that. And that's some deep stuff. That's real love. That's truthful stuff. That's authenticity. That's sacred love. All that. And I'm just desiring to be in an environment where I'm appreciated like that for all the help and love and support that I've given out, you know, will find its way back. You know what I mean? For real. Sometimes I'll be giving, you know, what I have, and I know that's my responsibility to be aware of that. But deep down, every day I be feeling like, yo, this ain't it. Like every day, there's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something else in life. There's gotta be more to life. There's gotta be something newer to life, more peace in life, something like that. And like I'm grateful I have a roof over my head, have food, clean water, and these animals, dogs, and whatnot. I'm just saying some real stuff though, like that. There should be connection. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it ain't going on over here. I don't even know what to say around people. To be honest, like it comes when it comes. When it flows, it flows. My interactions out in public, they flow, they flow. You know what I mean? I'm not over here thinking of pickup lines. I'm not over here writing down a script to go out in the public to saying to people. I'm not come approaching up just talking about just boring, random stuff, gossip, about the game or about like a celebrity or what. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I really am not. That's why a lot of times out in public, I have nothing to say for the most part, unless it naturally flows and it's a genuine connection about something. And then I do it, but like with these friends, it feels like it's forced. It feels like I'm pulling teeth with some people, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be pulling teeth, begging, chasing, running, none of that stuff. Things should just flow smoothly, naturally, in a real way. For real. Like some of these, this small, less than a handful of new friends I have, it's not forced. There actually is connection there, and there actually is a reminder that I'm not going insane. So thank you, Melanie and Desiree, for being there, the two vegan goddesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful for that, because sometimes, otherwise, without y'all, without some other people in this whole vegan world, I would feel like I'm going insane, talking literally to myself, feeling like all sorts of ways. But deep down, our desire is to continue living a life of eternal freedom, to be heavily rich in love, in peace, in understanding, in learning, in growing, in peace of mind, in support, in answers, in wisdom, of knowledge, so much stuff, to be honest. But really, it's just in love and in peace. For real, that's the biggest thing I can say. You know what I mean? I can still just be, taken care of, like rent taken care of for a while, rent taken care of for a year or a few months or whatever. And, just have some money over here for, just plant-based living, I'll be cool, with just the simple things, with, the significant other and, ourselves or whatever. You know what I mean? But I don't know how this whole cookie gonna crumble. But I do desire just a simple things such as a family, the woman, and myself. And I guess I gotta build it up myself. That's all I'm saying. I just be feeling pressure sometimes. Oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do all this stuff, you gotta do that. And it's like, nah, I'm desiring to live my own life, have my own stuff come true. So it's just a whole bunch of voices, and I'm honestly deep down, if y'all watch any of these videos and wondering the purpose or the objective, the meaning of this, I'm just a young man finding his way in the world, establishing, surrendering, and developing and growing in purpose, in the pursuit of true peace of mind, true love, true happiness, true understanding, all of that, for real. True health, mentally, physically, emotionally, all this stuff. So I'm not all over the place, you know, not knowing what to do, worried, overthinking stuff, heavy, deep thoughts, tension, clashing, you know, toxic thoughts, past experiences, past dramas, past stuff. Oh, excuse me, even feeling weird in the present. I'm just looking for that peace and love. That's honestly it. So, and happiness by building it within myself and just having faith that somehow, some way, it will come in real life. So, it's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. Have an amazing day.